Hey there, and welcome back to Dog and Cat Insights. If you've ever found yourself being pulled down the street by your dog like you're water skiing on pavement, you're not alone. Walking your dog should be one of the most relaxing parts of your day, but when your pup's pulling you every which way, it quickly turns into a stressful, frustrating experience. In today's episode, we're going to fix that. We're talking all about leash training. Specifically, how to teach your dog to walk calmly and confidently by your side, without pulling. We'll break it down step by step so it's simple, manageable, and totally doable, even if your dog has never walked nicely a day in their life. So grab a leash, maybe some of your dog's favorite treats, and let's get into it. Why dogs pull on the leash? All right, before we jump into the how-to, let's talk about the why. Why do dogs pull in the first place? Well, dogs are naturally faster than us. They're excited, curious, and they want to explore. When they see a squirrel or another dog, or even just an interesting smell, their first instinct is to get to it, fast. And if pulling gets them there quicker, even once, they learn, hey, this works. It's not that they're being disobedient on purpose. Pulling just makes sense to them, until we teach them otherwise. So instead of getting frustrated, we want to shift our mindset to, okay, my dog pulls because they're excited, not because they're being bad. My job is to teach them a better way. Step 1. The right tools make a huge difference. Let's start with what you'll need, because good training isn't just about what you do. It's also about using the right tools. First up, the leash. Use a standard 4 to 6 foot leash. Avoid retractable leashes. They actually encourage pulling by giving your dog more and more distance the harder they pull. Next, the harness. For dogs who tend to pull, a front clip harness can be a game changer. It redirects their momentum back toward you instead of letting them charge ahead. A head halter is another option, especially for larger, stronger dogs. Finally, rewards. And I'm not talking about dry old kibble. Bring high-value treats, something your dog goes wild for. Tiny pieces of chicken, cheese, or even liver treats are perfect. You want your dog to think, walking next to my human? Best decision ever. Step 2. Start indoors or in a low distraction area. One of the biggest mistakes we make is jumping into a busy walk when our dog hasn't even learned what we expect. Start slow. Before you even leave your driveway, practice inside your home or in a quiet backyard. Put your dog on the leash. Hold some treats. Walk a few steps. If your dog stays by your side or the leash stays loose, praise and reward immediately. This is the foundation. You're teaching your dog, hey, staying close to me? That earns rewards. Repeat this over and over. Keep sessions short and sweet. You're not walking laps yet. You're just teaching the basics. Step 3. The stop and go rule. Okay, now let's take it outside. Here's where most dogs go into turbo mode. So here's a simple rule that works like magic if you're consistent. If your dog pulls, you stop. If they walk nicely, you go. Dogs want to move forward. So if pulling makes the walk stop, and walking nicely makes it continue, they'll catch on pretty quick. Here's what it looks like. Your dog starts to pull. You stop in your tracks. Say nothing. Don't yank. Just stand still. Wait for the leash to loosen, or for your dog to look back at you. Then say, yes, or good, and start walking again. At first, this can be slow, like really slow, but that's okay. Each pause is a learning moment, and over time, your dog will realize that walking calmly gets them more freedom than pulling ever did. Step 4. Reward, reward, reward. We're not just trying to stop bad behavior, we want to build good habits. That means rewarding your dog a lot in the beginning. Every time they walk nicely by your side, mark it and reward it. Use a cheerful yes or a clicker if you use one, then treat. You can even say something like, "Let's go," in a happy tone as you move forward. This helps your dog know exactly when they're doing the right thing. And don't worry, you won't be stuck handing out treats forever. As your dog gets the hang of it, you can slowly fade the rewards and switch to verbal praise or affection. But early on, consistency is everything. Step 5. Add a cue like heel or with me. Once your dog is getting the idea, you can add a cue word. Some people like heel. Others prefer let's walk or with me. Whatever works for you. Say the cue right before your dog walks beside you. Use it consistently and always reward when they respond correctly. Keep training sessions short, just a few minutes at a time. You can build from there. And remember, walks aren't just about control. Let your dog sniff, explore, and enjoy the experience, as long as they're not pulling. It's about balance. Step 6. Handling distractions. Now let's talk real life. You're doing great in the backyard, and then bam, out on the sidewalk, a bird flies by or another dog walks past, and suddenly your pup forgets everything. Totally normal. Here's how to handle it. Use distance to your advantage. If your dog is triggered by something ahead, don't walk right into it. Cross the street, create space. You're setting your dog up to succeed, not to fail. Teach watch me. This is a game changer. Hold a treat near your face. Say, watch me. When your dog looks at you, reward. Over time, they'll learn to check in with you, even in distracting environments. Be the most interesting thing around. Move in different directions. Make fun sounds. Be animated. Your dog should be excited to be near you, not everything else. And if they stay calm while something exciting passes by, reward like crazy. Step 7. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's go over a few things you don't want to do. Don't yank the leash. It's tempting when your dog lunges, but jerking the leash just creates tension and can hurt your dog. Instead, stay calm, stop walking, and wait for calm behavior. Don't let pulling work, even once. If your dog pulls and you give in, even a little, it teaches them that pulling sometimes pays off. Consistency is everything. Don't skip training days. Short sessions each day beat one long session once a week. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day makes a difference. And don't forget to praise the good stuff. We're often quick to correct bad behavior, but forget to celebrate the good. Every time your dog walks calmly, even for a few seconds, make it a big deal. Step 8. Progress takes time, not perfection. Now, let's be real. Leash training doesn't happen overnight. Some dogs get it in a week. Others take longer. That's okay. What matters is progress, not perfection. If your dog is pulling less this week than last week, you're on the right track. And remember, it's not just about getting from point A to point B. These walks are bonding time. They're training time. They're how your dog sees the world. So celebrate the little wins. Smile when your pup looks up at you, and enjoy the journey. Walking your dog shouldn't feel like a battle. With patience, the right tools, and a little bit of practice, you'll be able to enjoy calm, peaceful walks with your furry friend by your side. Just remember, use the right leash and harness. Start in a low distraction area. Reward good behavior like it's gold. Be consistent with your rules, and most importantly, have fun together. The more positive your training is, the stronger your bond will become. And that's what it's all about. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today here on Dog and Cat Insights. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more pet-friendly tips, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Got a leash-pulling story or a question? Drop it in the comments. We love hearing from fellow pet parents just like you. Until next time, keep those tails wagging, those walks happy, and remember, you're doing a great job. See you in the next video.